Pocket Rocket. So the Pocket Rocket is essentially our new Kolohe and Dino model for 2016. We've been working with young Kolohe since he was his whole life. And every few years or every couple years we end up tweaking or changing some of the boards he rides to adapt the way he wants to surf. And in 2014, Kolohe had one of his best competitive year of his life. He finished right at the top 10 on the WCT, and everything was going really good. He started the 2015 season with a big win at the Australian Open, but as his WCT season started last year, things didn't go so well in the first few events. He was struggling with competitive results and not happy with everything about his surfing. So we went back to work and we started playing with the surfboards and seeing if there's something we could do with the boards to make him surf more how he felt he needed to perform to get the scores and win heats. Traditionally, he'd always been riding boards like the driver or the sub-driver. And with this board, we wanted to do something a little different. I tried to put him on a WHIPLASH, the boards that Taj Burrow rides and many other surfers. And it still felt a little slow, a little hard for him to get the speed he likes for his big arrows and his radical maneuvers. So I took the WHIPLASH and I kind of lowered the rocker a little and made some changes to the outline and codenamed it WLG, the WHIPLASH Gravel. The first one I made him, he really liked. Going into France last year for the European leg of the tour, he hadn't had a good result in months. So we made him another little board based off the same idea, and I just sort of scribbled Pocket Rocket on the bottom. And it's a board that just had a little more rocker than he'd been using, more than the driver, more than the sub-buggy, but not as much as the WHIPLASH. That board ended up being a board that he really fell in love with. He won a bunch of heats in France on it. He beat Kelly Slater. He went to Portugal. He got a perfect 10. He won a bunch of heats in Portugal. At the same time, we both really liked the name, the Pocket Rocket. It just sounded fun, based off of the feedback from our top competitive team rider, Kolohe and Dino. This is the board that he chooses, and we wanted to make it available to our customers, and that's the Pocket Rocket 2016.